Alright, what's going on everybody? I am Bob Jr. and today I have an amazing gameplay for you all. I went 64-7 on hijack domination and I am using the Silence MSMC. It's just a solid gun, especially on smaller maps like this. I mean, it has great damage, good accuracy, good fire rate. So it's just overall a really solid submachine gun, so if you've never used it, you should definitely give it a shot. I think you'd be pretty stoked about the performance of it. But now, when you put that silencer attachment on it, everybody, it is a whole different ball game. I mean, if you have a good connection, sure, it's not going to hinder you too much. I mean, except for the obvious of lowering your damage just a little bit and lowering your range just a little bit. But 9 times out of 10, your gameplay and, your performance is not going to be affected at all. I mean, it's just going to do its job. It's going to mask your position when you're firing. And, yeah, it's going to be good. But now, if you have a lousy connection, yeah, don't use it. You're going to get a lot of hit markers. You're not going to get any kills, really. And you're probably just going to get really pissed off at it. So definitely check that connection before you slap on a silencer on your weapon, especially when it's a submachine gun. So that is just a pro tip from Bob Jr. Put it to good use. And yeah, now, when I got into this game, though, everybody, it was already in progress. I lost almost 2 minutes of game time, and this team was losing. We were losing by 17 points, which really sucks. I mean, first off, I hate getting into games that are in progress. I mean, I'd love to get into a fresh game so I can, just have the best possible game that I can. And second, I really hate getting into games that are losing. I mean, we were losing by 17 points. My team wasn't doing too much of anything, but it was still able to come back, so that's why I kind of stuck it out. If it was too much of a deficit, 9 times out of 10, I would have just said screw it and left. But I decided to stay and see if I could slay my way to victory, for the team, and it actually worked out quite well. In the end, we won by 14 points. I had 9 caps, 16 defends, and it was just overall a pretty solid gameplay. I mean, didn't have a team. I got into this game solo, so, we weren't spawn trapping or any of that bullshit. And let me say, I do hate spawn trapping videos. I mean, sure, they're nice. You get really high kills, but isn't it showing you any type of skill? I mean, you're shooting people in their spawn, guys. Come on. Give us some more entertaining videos. Run around like I am, or, be active in the game. Show how your gun skill is and your reaction time and things like that. People are going to enjoy them a lot more. But this game, I am running around a whole lot. I did die a few times to really stupid crap, so it could have been a better gameplay than 64 kills. But what can you do? I didn't have any support. Like I said, I am running solo, so it didn't work out too well, but it didn't work out too bad in the SAM. I mean, 64-7, pretty decent gameplay. I was pretty stoked about it. That's why I'm uploading it and doing this freaking long commentary on it. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it. But other than that, I mean, really not too much to talk about. I mean, you don't have a team, so you really can't play off of anybody, so definitely kind of play a little bit more defensive, I guess. I mean, if I had somewhat of a team, 2 or 3 people, I definitely would be rushing around a lot more. I wouldn't have been as defensive when I was getting my score streaks and trying to get them all in a row and, not die before I got them all, which, normally happens when I play this game due to various reasons, which we're not going to go into today. Now, what I really want to talk about, though, in this video is the joining games in progress. Now, Call of Duty has had this issue for a long time, pretty much since the beginning of multiplayer Call of Duties. And they have not done one thing to fix this. Now, in my opinion, it is going to be an easy fix. All they have to do is make one module of code that they could input to every game type, and it would fix this solution 100%. And it would just entail, if the game type was already started, it was not at a full, duration of time that, a game type has allowed, then it would not throw you into the game. It would wait until it was a fresh lobby. Now, why do they not fix this? I have no clue. I mean, are they trying to keep the community going, I guess? Would it hinder it? Would, the overall game types, lose some of their lackluster because of this factor, like domination? If, people were spawn trapping and a whole bunch of people were leaving, would, it end up, with a lot of games that were just ending because of people leaving? Probably so, because, who really wants to jump into a game that's over? I mean, that's no fun whatsoever. And who wants to stay into a game that they're just getting obliterated due to the fact either that the other team is just, that much better than them, or they just have a really, really crappy team that is doing absolutely no good for them. I mean, whatever the case may be, it's no fun. And especially if you're just trying to jump into a game, it's late at night, and you don't feel like throwing the party together, and, you just want to get into a couple games and have a good time before you go to... And what a perfect time for your screensaver to come on and screw up your video, GG screensaver. But we are back now, and as I was saying, yeah, if I join a lobby or two, and it's already in progress, especially when I only have a limited time to play the game, and it's just a huge freaking buzzkill, and I normally just stop playing then and there. So hopefully the freaking development team for the PC will do something about this. I have sent them a tweet at PCDev on Twitter saying, hey man, there's an issue with this. I am tired of joining games in progress. Can you do something about it? And he did reply, with thank you for the suggestion. Unfortunately, didn't go anything deeper than that. We're going to be doing something about it soon or poll the community before we do anything. It was just thank you for the suggestion. So I'm going to be leaving a link to that post in the description. So if you're having a problem with this as well, you're tired of joining games in progress, check out the tweet and definitely voice your opinion. One person probably won't be able to get much done, but if we have a lot of people with the same problem, then 9 times out of 10 they're actually going to do something about this. So definitely check that out. But other than that, not much to talk about. Kind of went over everything I wanted to. I mean, the game could have been a little bit better if I would have been in there at the beginning and got a lot more kills from my score streaks and things like that, and possibly could have had a better game just from the fact that I did die to a lot of stupid shit there. I, ran right out in front of a couple people, and yeah, it didn't work out too well. So, but it was a pretty good gameplay, 64-7, not too bad. Hopefully you all enjoy it. And I'd appreciate it if you would give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and definitely leave a comment letting me know what you think. And in the meantime, hope you all have a great day, and I will catch you next time.